Well, welcome everyone to Work Living a Driven Purpose Business Life. And I'm Michelle Foster, for those of you that don't know me. And for those of you that do know me, hello, my friends. I know some of you are coming on recording, and that's absolutely wonderful, but just welcome, welcome. So what I'd like to do is just really share a little bit of my experience and why I am in the driver's seat of offering what I believe to be a very purpose-driven way to live a lifestyle that can really, it changed my life. So let me start with most of my business career has truly been driven with a purpose. When I first got into business, I got in because I was sponsored to do what I loved, and that was ski race. And when I found myself finding less purpose in what I did in my career, because my career took every bit of my time, I changed careers and I got into being a practitioner, which was incredibly purpose filled. And that led me to a career in what I'm doing now. And this has been incredibly purpose filled. And I honestly didn't even know a lifestyle like this existed. So my intention for this meeting today is to broaden your horizons on what this can potentially mean for you. So what we really are focusing on right now is, people are trading time for money, whether it's a job, out of the home, in the home, with the family, but everything takes time for you. Let's talk about the big 360 view of how the world, at least North America, works. So 95% of the population is an employee, and they command, or self-employed, and they command 5% of the wealth. That's a stunning number, because if you look at the right side of the quadrant, and for those of you that don't know the Robert Kiyosaki cash flow quadrant, this is really something that can really open your eyes, educate you, and excite you about the possibilities. So the leveraged business owner or investor is 5% of the population, yet it's 95% of the wealth. So what I am encouraging you to do is to not get overwhelmed by this, but to think about a piece of this. Because here's the beautiful thing about what I believe. Self-empowerment gets to be your intentional decision. So let's move from there. All right. So in the case of a compounding effect, if day one you have a penny, by day 16 it compounds by, so if you doubled that penny every day for 30 days, how ridiculous are these numbers? They're ridiculous, but that is what's incredible about compounding. Now, we have a way with what I'm going to show you today where this is a feasible business model that is getting accolades for the company, the products, the profession, the community. Everything about what you're going to see today has been given the highest of accolades for excellence in business. So I want you to keep this in mind. A penny today, 2 tomorrow, 4 the next day, 8 the next day, compounds to 16, 32, 64, right? So every day it doubles. So all you have to think about is today, single, tomorrow, double, and double, okay? And let's say you decided at day 4 that that was enough for you, or you decided at day 10 that that was enough for you. I want you to keep that in mind. I don't want anyone to go, oh my gosh, day 26, I don't even know what that kind of money looks like, because that would be called overwhelm, which I believe is an excuse not to look at something. I'm going to say that right out. So let me introduce the company before I get into the products and the beautiful compounding effect that this company offers. So why this company, Isagenix? Isagenix is called the art of well-being. That is the logo. And the company is based on integrity. Everything is done with the highest of integrity. We have disclaimers for weight loss, safety, information, product availability. So be very clear that everything that Isagenix does has the highest integrity, breaks no rules, and wants you to be empowered to yourself, And I think that rocks my world. That kind of direction from anything in my life that tells me, Michelle, you go be you, that lights me up. I don't know about you, but that lights me up. So why Isagenix? This company was founded in 2002. It is family owned still to this day. We now operate in 23 markets globally. We've done $9 billion and growing, $9 billion in sales, and actually paid out $4 billion in commissions. That's an important number. So this is about time flexibility. And it can be, in fact, most people do this as a part-time income. So I want you to think about part-time. I want you to think about that penny compounding. When would be a great number for you? If you could have an extra $100 a month, which would be $1,200 a year or $300 a month, like you get, it's informed consent is what I like to call this. Informed consent. You get to decide. All right. We are an internationally trusted and respected company. We've won tremendous honors. In fact, the US government has awarded citations to our company for excellence. We've had top income earners in our company go to the House of Representatives, go to the Senate, and have questions asked of what we do and how we do it, because people are enamored with what we do. And the piece that I love the most is $47 million given to charities. Now, over the years, as that has grown, our founders, Kathy and Jim Coover, they actually use their own money for the administrative costs for the ISA Foundation, as we know it today. And I am so excited about that. That lights me up. So the vision at Isagenix is that everyone deserves to have an experience, a healthy, joyful, and abundant life. I'm going to assume if you're on this webinar that you feel that way too, because you probably wouldn't have signed up for this if you didn't feel that way. Healthy, joyful, and abundant life. And we all want that experience. Young, old, we all want that experience. So let's start with the products, because to have a business, you've got to have a product. Our products are food, supplements, and beauty. Nutrition, beauty, etc. So everything at Isagenix is nutrition approved, backed by science and nature. It is responsibly sourced, meaning there is no bait and switch. This company uses nothing synthetic, nothing. And as you can read, natural ingredients, grass-fed pastured cows, gluten-free, vigorous quality testing. I want you to know that this company third-party tests everything at raw material to end product. For those of you that know this, it's a big deal. For those of you that don't know this, it is a big deal, and you just learned that today. So we have categories of solutions. We have targeted solutions with elixirs. We have natural beauty with face products and our award-winning collagen. We have weight management if you're looking to drop some fat and grow some muscle. And we have financial wellness, which is what you saw earlier about the compounding effect. So in the nutrition line of products, this has been the flagship, and it is called the 30-day system. It's proven, it's scientifically studied. I myself started on this program 13 years ago with this system. And I can tell you the numbers that I reached in terms of reducing fat and increasing muscle was extraordinary. I dropped 23 pounds and 21 inches in my first month. I don't know if that's normal or not to you, but that's what happened to me. And by day 3, I said, what is this stuff? Because I feel a shift. So this is the 30-day we now call the reset. And what this involves is, in our scientific validation, it's twice as much weight loss, 78% more fat loss, 78%. And twice as much lean muscle mass. And I can tell you, muscle mass is the key to everything. When you're young, it's for the physicality. When you're older, it's going to keep you young and keep your immune system going. So the intermittent fasting, which when this company was founded, we were looked at as like crazy people. Now, intermittent fasting is considered the thing. Isagenix was the flagship for intermittent fasting. And we have the research and the clinicals to prove it. So the nutrition that you get on a fasting day is extraordinary. And the release of toxicity is, giving you health for life. The balanced nutrition really does come from the meal replacement isolene shakes. For those of you that have taken these, you know that they're a little addicting because they make you feel amazing. And for those of you that haven't tried them, I would suggest you at least be open enough to try them because they're delicious, they're good for you, and they replace a meal. There's many different ways to pick your protein, as you can see, and you can read this as well as I can say it. The isolene shake, the meal replacement, it's also available in plant-based. We also have the Pro, which is an increase to 36 grams. I do a shake in the morning of 36 grams, and I do my shake in the evening of 24 grams. The Amp Tri-Release, which is more for the athlete, where it just releases the protein out over a set amount of hours. The IsoPro is strictly protein, 18 grams of just pure protein. And we now have these unbelievably delicious plant-based isolene bars that is fudge brownie and cinnamon charo. So really delicious tasting. And it is a perfect meal. And this is a great time to talk about cost because everybody's talking about the cost of food, whether you are living paycheck to paycheck, which I truly hope you're not. We all know that eggs have gotten very expensive, whether we can afford them or not. We know that the prices are outrageous. Going out to lunch is expensive. And Isagenix meal replacement shake is still only about $4 with the healthiest of ingredients. And that's what we would call value. The Ionic Supreme, the adaptogens, I like to tell people that if you're feeling anything that isn't wonderful, Mother Nature's answers to stress is this adaptogen rich drink. So if you're, picture a plant growing in a desert and it has no business making it because it's got rock all around it, but it adapts to its environment. So if your body is having a low, it brings you up, it gives you energy. If you need to get off that high and reduce down. So you can take this before a workout, or you can take this to go to bed at night. Isn't that insane? And that is Mother Nature's answer to stress. And I really don't think there's anybody, at least that I know, that isn't dealing with some kind of a stress. No caffeine in it, no negative effects. So just know that it is a phenomenal support to your physical and mental performance. The Natural Accelerator, which has been revamped in the last 6 months, and it's truly extraordinary. So it's got a new product in it called Senatrol. It's patented, it's been clinically proven. I know that the only change I made in my schedule is this new accelerator, and I've only been doing one a day and have dropped a little bit of pounds. And so I like to test everything. So, you know, this is part of the 30-day system. And the IsoFlush, that is also part of the 30-day reset. And this product is a beautiful, it helps the gut and it helps keep your intestinal tract full of water. So it is not a laxative. I can tell you in 13 years, it'll be 14 in September, there's maybe 3 days that I haven't taken this product. Why? Because it makes my body just feel amazing. It has beautiful magnesium in it. And I used to be a person that suffered tremendously from Charlie horses. And from a nutritional standpoint, you're either dehydrated or you don't have enough magnesium. And so this product is beautiful just to help stabilize you and to help eliminate those toxins first thing in the morning. Great way to start your day. I take these at night. I leave them next to my toothbrush. They won't upset your stomach in any way. And the little snack bites we now have for the cleanse day. If you're a cinnamon lover, these are delicious. They're plant-based. You can have them as an option on a cleanse day or any other day, and they are vegan-based. So very, very, delicious. So the results are here. Real people, real results. And I can tell you there's a lot of people in here that I personally know, and it's just a beautiful thing. So with Isagenix, when people have to release a lot of weight, they don't get this hanging skin because of the elasticity of the skin, because of the proper nutrition. The other thing that happens when you become nutritionally rebalanced is you lose your cravings. Doesn't mean you can't eat things you want, but it's very emotionally freeing to lose your cravings. And these results are just beautiful. I'm so proud to be a part of this company. And I'm so proud to grow old and still look good because of this company. This has been a market disruptor as well as a company disruptor. This is our #1 selling product, and we've only been in the marketplace under 3 years. And this is our collagen elixir. So it's nutrition for the skin, and it nourishes your skin from the inside out. And most collagens out there are 2 grams. We offer 5 grams per serving. Why it's called an elixir is because it's got beautiful blends in it. It also includes not just the marine collagen peptides, which are sourced from the Scandinavian waters from wild cod. So if you have any kind of allergies, you want to test this ahead of time. But because it's called an elixir, it has the blends of aloe vera, chamomile, superfoods, osceola berry, and goji berry. So it tastes amazing. So there is a natural sugar, but no added sugar. And I can tell you in Isagenix, there is no such thing as white refined sugar in anything, FYI. So this also contains vitamin C and zinc, and it's infused with biotin to support healthy hair and nails. And it's absolutely delicious. 2 a day is considered a therapeutic dose. 1 a day would be just that, a single dose. Just know that anyone over the age of 25 is depleting their collagen. That's very young to have a collagen depletion. So collagen is a protein. Think of a house of brick and the mortar between the bricks. The collagen is the mortar that's keeping your cells separated, your spine, everything that's keeping your house, your body, all your bricks lined up. It's a super important piece of health and feeling well. And I can tell you, when I started taking this product, I was real excited about my nails, my hair, my lines, my brown spots. But when my joints stopped hurting, I was in tears, I will tell you. Again, results. So you can see no matter age, gender, what they're looking for, look at these results. And these are 30-day elixir, collagen elixir users. This is 30-day results. And I hope you agree, these results are really, really extraordinary. So the 30-day trial that the company did, and just know these are always peer-reviewed trials, which means that people in the scientific community review these. It is not, Isagenix has to get this out into the marketplace and has to take the results as they stand. They choose to do it that way, but they have to take the results as they are presented to them. That is what the company, that's why this company has such high integrity. But look at this, 93% improved hydration, healthier skin, over 90% of everything in more radiant skin, improved brightness. I mean, nothing is under 80% in 30 days. We are in a fast society that wants fast results. We've got it here, my friends. We've got it here. So again, I've talked a lot about the products because it's pretty hard to have a business or an opportunity in a purpose-driven business without products. So here's the different categories that you could choose from to be looking at this opportunity. So why do I call this purposeful? Because everybody eats and everybody has skin. So whether people are buying Isagenix or they're going to the local grocery store or the local health food store or to the local department store, these products are being purchased. Different price points, different efficacies, different ingredients. So we are just another grocery store, cosmetic counter, beauty counter, supplement store. But why are we different? So to start, you find something you like in all of the categories, whether you'd like to start with our 30-day reset and get your body just reset for the coming months, or if you want to do a 30-day of the collagen elixir. Please know that everything in Isagenix has a 30-day risk-free money guarantee. So the first thing you do is set up an account, which gives you wholesale pricing. So you're 25% less expensive by buying this through your own account. And I will tell you, please set up the subscription because you get free shipping on that first order. So let's say you get 25% off and you're doing a 60 count of collagen elixir, 2 a day, and you get free shipping, and you decide it's not for you, you get your money back. You don't pay for the shipping because we shipped it to you, or the company shipped it to you at no charge. So you really have a risk-free product experience if you set up with the subscription. The subscription can be easily shut off with a button. I know there's a lot of marketing out there where it's very tricky to get off of a subscription, not here at Isagenix. And this is how it looks. So when you decide that you would like to share this with someone else to get either a product coupon or to get cash back that goes directly into your bank account, you would then upgrade your account for $29. That's in a yearly fee to convert to an associate. That gives you a website and all the tools you need to now start helping others buy from your store a little bit of their lifestyle. Here's what happens though. So let's say that somebody buys from you, and let's say, just for simplicity reasons, they purchase $250 worth of product. You get a introductory bonus at 20%. So it's like a tip in a restaurant, right? We tip 20%. So if you have a cumulative week of people purchasing from you and they cum $250 in products, again, you would get 20% of that total $250, and you would get a $50 introductory bonus paid to you the very next week. We get paid every Monday, and it goes to the bank account of your choice. You set that up. So as you can see, in the second, we may have 2 different orders, a $200 order and a $100 order. The next would be 3 customers. So it accumulates the dollars, and that 20% is just like when we go out to dinner and we tip that 20%. Only that 20% is given to you because this is word of mouth, and that's how the company rewards us, by sharing what we're doing. So this is a great worksheet to just show you that 20% times your first order sales gives you X amount of money. And if you've helped 2 people enroll within the first 60 days, there's an additional increase in money for you. But I want you to just look at the big picture and know that the immediate money is that 20% to you. It's not coming from the people you're showing this to, it's coming from Isagenix. All right, so this just explains to you that if you had 2 people that purchased $500 in their first order sales, and they each enrolled 2 more people themselves, then that increases the money. And again, if you decide this is something you want to do, it's all spelled out. We have a very simple system to teach you this. It's not easy. Anything worth having isn't easy, but it's a very simple system. Just remember 20%, because everybody gets paid equally. So when you hear things like multi-level marketing, and I know the internet shows Isagenix as a multi-level marketing company, but it truly is not, because we don't have different levels of payment. We are a network marketing company. We pay the same at every level based on performance, and we pay forever. Please remember that. So here is the way your, what we call back office, would look. So let's say that that's you in the center, my Michelle, and my right side, I signed up my girlfriend, and on the left side, I signed up my husband. Okay, now what are all these other circles? So these are people that were either introduced to the product by me or by the people that I introduced the product to. So this is that compounding effect of daily doubling. So as you can see, this keeps going down as people come in and learn these products, and you get paid on everything from when you join the company. If you go to an associate, if you have 1 person on your right team, 1 person on your left team, and you become a consultant, that's it. That's all you really have to know. What I love, love, love about this compensation plan is it is such a collaborative effort. So if you're a person that can put an hour into your business 3 days a week, so you have 3 hours a week that you can devote to doing this, or maybe even just a half an hour, a week. There are other people collaborating with you because you're on the same team and you still have the ability to make that income. And that is not trading time for money. It's leveraged income. And this income here, unlike the 20%, this income will pay you for the rest of your life as long as you are active every month with $150 approximately, and you have at least one person on the right and at least one person on the left that has 100 business volume, which is what the BV stands for. And it's very simple, and it's open to anyone that's open to listening. Now you can see a much higher view of this. Look at how this has just built. And as you can see, right, so where I would have started and my girlfriend on the left of me, so we would be on the same team leg, but that second dot from the top left, see how they brought somebody in on their right leg? So you always have a left team and you always have a right team. So just know that 2/3 of the compensation is built in a team collaborative, and the other third is you do on your own. And you can stop with one on your left, one on your right, pick a product, pick a category that you can take and shift your grocery money or your beauty money or your supplement money to your Isagenix account for wholesale pricing. I don't know of a grocery store that gives you money back for shopping there. Kind of like a Costco membership where you get back that 2% rebate, but with Isagenix, they don't cap you. You decide how much you want to do, and you can do this in the pockets of your life. So the earning potential is a team compensation plan. And all this means is that there's more and more money to be had. So the important thing, the benefits of what we are showing you in a purpose-driven model is you get the body you want. You get the money you need, because you'll make the money you need and then you'll decide if you want the rest of the money. That's a choice. But if you come into this because an extra $200 a month will make or break your month, you're going to get there. It takes about 6 people in your organization. 2 of them you know, 4 of them you probably don't know, the other 2 people know. It's a simple business. And the time to enjoy both. Because again, we are not trading time for money here. So again, you pick your path. You look, and you can change your path, or you can increase your path. Isagenix started as a weight management company, targeted nutrition. We got into natural beauty about 3 years ago, and we are killing it. Our skincare line, it's Korean vegan based. The products last almost 3 months, and I use it religiously. And they're lasting me 2.5 months easily. And the financial wellness. And again, you get to decide in this equation what works for you. What's beautiful about sharing this with other people is you now are aware of something that you either weren't aware of, or maybe you're a little bit more lit up. There are people out there literally praying for answers, for more energy, for more money, for less stress. Their lives are so stressed out and people are looking for a break. Natural beauty that's not so ridiculously unaffordable. I mean, if you go and look for a 4-step process beauty care line at any of the big cosmetic counters, you're talking 4 times the expense of what Isagenix offers for our natural beauty. So these really are extraordinary products, all clinically proven. They have a compensation value attached to them, but the purpose and the piece that I really want to express to you is how grateful is somebody when you share something that's working wonderfully for you, whether it's, a new pair of comfortable shoes or a great restaurant or a product that helps your child stop crying because they feel nutritional balance. How grateful are people when you share your success with them? That piece for me is indescribable, and I will never quit doing what I'm doing here. So again, getting started with the weight management, we offer packs. Do you have to do that? No. Do we recommend it for the really understanding the value here, 100%. I started with the 30-day reset. I really recommend the premium pack. It's $13 a day. You're only responsible for one meal a day in that 30 days. So you're getting 56 superfood meals in this pack and a lot of other things, including a ridiculously good blender, because you blend a lot of shakes in this company. And then the value pack, if that's really more, if you're looking at this as a big scale or a family. I would tell you, if you're looking to do this with your family, again, we can start you out. We'll do what you need. You just need to communicate. I'll leave it there. If you started with our natural beauty, you can do a 60-day serving or a 40-day. And the reason why you might want to start the first week with 2, and if you want to take it back down to 1, for either cost or convenience, again, it is informed consent on your part. You get to do what you want to do here. It's incredibly freeing. So start living your best life now. And for those of you that know me, you know that I believe every day is the best day of my life. So let me be contagious. Let me be contagious for a minute. And let's just assume this is the best day of your life. Before you hang up, or when you hang up, I would encourage each and every one of you to write down 5 things about your life that is making this the best day of your life, because it is today. It is now. And if you can focus on 5 things that is making your life today light you up, then I would say to you, you're having the best day of your life. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to shut off the recording and open it up to questions, but I do appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time out of your day to look at what could be a new way to enhance the best day of your life. Thanks again.